The big question though we're asking tonight on India at 9, A. Raja case, is Manmohan Singh's credibility now on test? Is the Prime Minister's credibility on test? Joining us now, a very special panel. Jayanti Natarajan of the Congress, spokesperson of the Congress, joins us from Chennai. T.M. Selva Ganapathy, DMK's MP, is also going to be joining us here in our studios. Kiran Bedi, former IPS officer who's going to lead an agitation against corruption in 2 days' time, is joining us. Cho.Ramaswamy, veteran political commentator and editor of Tughlaq, is also joining us. Appreciate all of you joining us here on India at 9. Also joining us, Subramanian Swamy of the Janata Party, who's filed that petition in the Supreme Court. But I'm going to come first to Jayanti Natarajan. Ms. Natarajan, in view of the CAG report on the Spectrum case, indicting Mr. Raja, I'm going to ask you again today, as I asked you 2 days ago, should the Prime Minister, now that he's returning to India, accept Mr. A. Raja's resignation, ask for his resignation? What is the take of the Congress party on this?
I'm not aware of any CAG report that has been tabled in Parliament. I'm aware of a great deal of media speculation. I would like to reiterate what we've been saying for the last 3 days, that the matter is sub judice and it's not possible for us to comment any further on it.
Jayanti Natarajan, you may not be aware, the nation is. Ever since CNN-IBN broke this story, the nation is aware of the CAG report. The point is Mr. Raja virtually acting in defiance of this CAG report? Are they somewhere, by virtually saying he has no reason to resign, is he undermining the credibility of the Prime Minister? Because the stories we've shown suggest even the Prime Minister was not in approval of Mr. Raja's actions.
I would not like to link the two things. The Prime Minister's credibility has got absolutely nothing to do with this, apart from being something that every single citizen of this country is perfectly aware is an integrity unimpeachable of the highest order. We do not need to once again assert that particular point. And as far as the second issue is concerned, there is no CAG report which has been tabled in Parliament as of today.
Jayanti Natarajan, there is no CAG report tabled in Parliament, but this CAG report is here. It's here for you to see, for the nation to see. I mean, how long is the Congress going to, go ahead and table it on Monday. You can easily do that. Our channel has been showing the report for the last 3 days. If the Congress party is serious, go and table this report. You're today even refusing to acknowledge the existence of the report.
I would like to repeat today, congratulate you and your channel for your investigative journalism. But I'm still unable to comment upon something which is not officially laid on the table of Parliament. Journalists, you may have the privilege of commenting extensively for 3 days upon a report which has been obtained by you. But as far as I'm concerned, until the Public Accounts Committee has not commented on it, until it has not been laid on the table of Parliament, it is not possible for us to have an official view on it.
I see. I'm going to ask you one more time. It seems as if the Congress and the Prime Minister in some way want to wash their hands of this case. I mean, isn't the Prime Minister in one way supposed to know what his cabinet minister is doing? If Mr. A. Raja was virtually subverting, some would say, the telecom policy of the country to benefit a few, shouldn't the Prime Minister have known?
When I'm saying that this report itself, as far as I'm concerned, we have not, nobody has leaked it to us, and we are only going, looking at the press reports.
Ma'am.
So therefore, I would like to repeat that we do not wish to comment on something which is media speculation.
Ma'am,
in fact, a media feeding frenzy.
No, I'm asking you a very specific question again, ma'am. Can the Prime Minister now wash his hands of this entire 2G episode?
You're not. You're asking me a question. You're asking me a question based upon the report, which I'm not in a position to answer.